Compare trends and totals at the same time. This combo chart does it all. Alright folks, so today we're looking at a line and cluster column chart. This one can show you so many different data points that you can see not just one or two data points, but potentially three or even more. So for here, we have how many employees we have hired over time. And then on top of that, the average salary that we have for those employees that we have over time, right? So off the bat, we can see here, people that were hired in 2015 have an average salary of $77,000, but for some reason, the employees hired in 2016 have an average salary of $80,000. It's a huge difference, right? Huge disparity. But what we want to do is identify even further if you're doing a forensic analysis of this. But let me show you how to build this from the ground up. All right, so we're going to click on line and cluster column chart. You can also do a stacked one as well. So the first thing I want to do is I want to bring in my year. That's going to be on my x-axis. That's going to be down here on the bottom. Then I want to bring in how many employees I have. So that's going to be my count. So that's going to show you my first two data points. So this is just a regular column chart. And then the next thing we're going to integrate for line axis is going to be salary. And if you click on it, automatically goes into the column axis. We don't want that. And we want to make it average. And now we can see our total values. So we can minimize this. We can have more space here. And now what we want to do is expand everything. Let's scroll all the way down. I turn my data labels on. I'm going to change my color. So this is going to be distinct. That's going to be red. My columns, I'm going to make them green. I'm going to go to markers. I'm going to turn it on, and then I'm just going to increase the size a little bit. And you could change the color as well if you want to of the marker. I'll just leave the same color it was. You can also include a shade area if you want. However, it does get kind of foggy the more color you saturate into this, so I don't recommend it because the line is distinct by itself. And another thing you could do is also put a background behind the plot area. So if you want to put an image in there, you can do that as well. I don't recommend it too much, but if you have a brand or something that you would integrate in that, as long as it doesn't really take away from the value of the data points that you're trying to present. But then you have all your other formatting options that we've talked about before as well. The bottom line here is that you can keep adding to this so that you can see multiple data points in one chart that really tells you a real defined story. With that said, hopefully this video is able to help you out, folks. Leave a like and comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching.